Okay, can anybody hear me? If you can hear me, type 111. If you can hear me, type 111. I'm just trying to do a microphone check. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Wow. Okay, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. I can see the responses now. Amazing, amazing. You guys are plenty. Thank you. I can see you already. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Welcome. Okay, welcome to this technical analysis training. Okay, I'm already excited and super ready to deliver massive value to you guys. The number is growing exponentially, so I might not be able to call everybody by his name, but then welcome, welcome, welcome. I celebrate each and every one of you for being here. I see you, Eunice. I see you. I celebrate you. I celebrate you. I celebrate you. Abubakar, I celebrate you. I celebrate you. I'm just trying to buy time so that others can join, right? So go on the group chat and tell them we are live, right? Just go on the group chat and tell them we are live, and we're going to begin the training in no distance time. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. So in the next 2 minutes, we'll be starting by 7:35, right? I just want to give a 5-minute grace for those who are yet to join. Okay. So hope you have your writing materials ready. I can see you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can see you. Enoch, I can see you. Lucas, I can see you. I can see all of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're really going to have an amazing time today, right? So go ahead, share the flyer with as many people as you want. Go on the group chat and tell them you are live, right? Great, great, great. I can see all of you. Roland, I can see you. Godwin, I can see you. Emmanuel, I can see you. I can see you. Best TV, I can see you. Pastor Clement, I can see you. Kings, I can see you. I can see all of you. I can see Umar. I can see you too. I celebrate you for being here. James, I can see you too. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for coming to this live webinar. I celebrate you all, and we'll be starting in a jiffy. Okay, so let me upload my slides, and then we would begin immediately. Right, this is going to be a fire section, so you really don't want to miss out. All right, so we are going to be starting the training immediately. Our time is ready, and I'm super ready. It's time already, and I'm super ready to deliver massive value to whoever that wants to learn. Okay. So now, like I said, officially, welcome to the crypto technical analysis training, right? This is where you're going to be learning how to, you're going to learn TA and how to make lots of money drawing fancy lines on your charts. Trust me, guys, this is going to be an amazing section, right? Just get your mind ready. This is just an introductory session where we are yet to get the ball rolling, okay? But the moment you get the ball rolling, trust me, guys, it's going to be massive value. Those that have witnessed me teach can testify to this fact. Okay, so let's begin. Of course, everybody had the opportunity to introduce himself except for me, right? So this is me. My name is Opera Joseph Chinonso. I am a crypto technical analyst, a teacher, and an author, right? Of course, I'm here to teach you guys, so it's more like validating all I've written down here. And I'm the author of The Rudiments of Cryptocurrency. It's a bestseller book on how you can trade cryptocurrency and make money for yourself. I've tutored over 2,000 students, right? So with the 1,000 students we have in this particular training, makes it over 3,000 students that I have personally tutored on the online space. Okay, I love talking about money and anything personal development. This is just a short history or a short introduction about me. As we get to interact more often, you're definitely going to know or connect better with who Opera is. Okay, so let's continue now. I'm also a certified crypto technical analyst, right? I learned from one of the best technical analysts here in Nigeria. TechRisk Academy is a good technical analytical skills academy, and if you know TechRisk, you're going to know that his students are fire. So I'm a proud product of TechRisk, right? Some of you must have known him. If you know him, kudos. If you don't know him, you can go and make your due research and understand who TechRisk is. So this is my certificate of excellence, right? So we are getting into business right away. This is not going to be any long webinar. I'm just going to go straight to the point and hit the nail on the head. Okay, so in this particular section, this is what you're going to be learning. Number one, you're going to be learning the types of crypto knowledge. And then you might be asking yourself, why does guy want to teach us type of crypto knowledge? But teach us how to draw a line now. Don't worry. You're also going to be learning what is technical analysis, why technical analysis, the TA golden rule. Now, when I say TA, I mean technical analysis, right? You're also going to be learning how to learn technical analysis. Now, if you look at this, what you're going to be learning now, this is just a brief of what you're going to be learning in today's section. Someone might be expecting me to start teaching him how to draw line here, drawing line here, draw line here, but that is not how I do. I'm a professionally trained teacher and I understand what it means to actually structure knowledge. Understand that if a foundation is faulty, there is no how that learning will be effective. So in order for him to be able to build on whatever I'm going to be teaching you guys in the future here, I'm going to make sure that I first of all established a foundation. So this is the foundation that I'm trying to establish over here. Okay, and trust me, guys, this is going to be an amazing session. And one thing I'm certain about this training is that at the end of the day, what you're going to be learning here might not even be applicable to you in cryptocurrency industry, right? Even your own personal life, you can apply the knowledge from here, and you're definitely going to experience exponential growth. All right, so let's continue now. Number one, let's get started. Do you know there are two kinds of knowledge every crypto enthusiast seeks to possess? For the fact that 50 of you are currently watching me live, it means that each and every one of you are crypto enthusiasts. I'm so a crypto enthusiast on my own part, right? We all have two kinds of knowledge we seek to have. Regardless of who you are, there are two basic kind of knowledge you desire to have, right? The first knowledge you desire to have, please, if I'm speaking fast, I have to speak like person we put hot akara format, right? So if I'm speaking fast, do well to call my attention in the comment section, and I will reduce my flow. You get, when the value is so much and you have so much to offer, you tend to speak so fast and you might lose track, right? So if I'm speaking too fast, please do well to call my attention in the comment section, right? So the first kind of knowledge every crypto enthusiast will seek to possess is the general knowledge. All right, these are the commonly found crypto information almost everybody knows about. Right, these are information pertaining what is cryptocurrency, what is Bitcoin, types of cryptocurrency, what is crypto trading, crypto wallet, etc. Right, so it is safe to call it the basic kind of knowledge that almost everybody desires to have. Right, these are more like the building block, the foundational knowledge. And of course, no matter the kind of building you want to build, no matter the kind of skyscraper you want to build, you need to build it on a solid foundation. So yes, as a crypto enthusiast, it is expected that you start from the general knowledge. But then, can I tell you one thing about the general knowledge? Nobody makes big money from general knowledge. That's just the plain truth. Yeah, nobody makes big money from it. Now, it's possible that a majority of you, I don't want to be so optimistic and say 100% of you, but let's say 85% of you here know what cryptocurrencies are. Even if you don't know what it is, but you have an idea. If they say make you write 2 words, you can write 2 words about cryptocurrency. You can even mention that Bitcoin is the first type of cryptocurrency, or Ethereum is a type of cryptocurrency. But let me ask you this question. The fact that you know that Bitcoin is a type of cryptocurrency, does it mean that you're going to be paid for that knowledge? Answer the comment section. The fact that you know that Bitcoin is a type of cryptocurrency, would you be paid for that knowledge? Or the fact that you can define cryptocurrency, would you be paid? Just respond in the comments. Let me know. Let me know that you understand what I'm trying to say. Right? Just respond in the comment. My eyes are on the comment section, right? Exactly. Pastor Clement has already responded no. Right? The fact that you know what Bitcoin is, or the fact that you know the types of cryptocurrency, does not mean you're going to be rewarded. Now, let me give you guys. Now, I'm going to be trying to make some very, very beautiful illustration. I can see the nose coming. Isaac, thank you. I can see the nose coming in, right? Now, I'm going to give you some beautiful illustrations there because, like I told you guys, I'm a professionally trained teacher, so I know how to relate something so that you understand it better. Trust me, guys, cryptocurrency is not for that mass. There are certain things happening in our lives today that describe how cryptocurrency operates. But because nobody has called your attention to that operations, you don't even know. So I'm going to show you why general knowledge does not pay. All of us here must have gone through primary school, right? And you can agree with me that some of your primary school today, though you guys are in the same class, so some of them are studying medicine today, some of them are studying aeronautic engineering, some of them are studying law, some of them are studying arts. So they are spread across different fields in life. But at one point in time in your career, in your life, all of you were in the same class, right? At least from your primary to junior secondary, you were all in the same class learning the same thing. Remember, I said general knowledge is the kind of knowledge that's accessible to almost everybody. So I'm trying to correlate it now with the educational system, right? At that primary school now, you are learning a lot of information, general information. But the fact that you know how to read and write, is anybody going to pay you serious money because you know how to read and write? Or because you know how to mention your sense organ? No. Nobody's going to reward you for those things because of why? They are all general knowledge. Okay, the only time you're going to get rewarded is when you take your time and study yourself down to the university level and begin to go into different courses. Right, so one will now begin to focus on spend 7 years on medical science. Some will begin to go on aeronautic engineering. Some begin to go on pharmacy, whatever it is. Right, so you can agree with me that the only time you're going to get money is when you begin to niche down to a specific area, and that is what brings us to the next kind of knowledge, which is what? The specific knowledge, right? Now, these are the information on specific niche in the crypto market. Key emphasis on the word specific when you've narrowed down your focus, right? Cryptocurrency is so vast, so vast. So if you think that your brain can carry all that, you run mad. Your brain will knock. So it's in your best interest that you pick a particular niche and focus on it, right? So you can actually focus on DeFi trading, NFT trading, fundamental analysis, technical analysis, blockchain engineering, etc. A lot of them, you focus there. There are community moderation. They put that they say you don't have to, let me be sincere with you, you don't have to trade to make money in cryptocurrency. But in whatever area you find yourself, try to niche down. All right. Now, this specific knowledge now, they are not found by not everybody possess specific knowledge. In the past, I've had people come and tell me that, sir, I know about cryptocurrency since 2016, but I've not make any life-changing money. Please come and help me. So I even want to say, pray for me. They think maybe it's a family problem. But can I be sincere with you? I asked these people this question, and they told, based on what they were telling me, these people possess very, very general knowledge. So I don't know why they will be so concerned about making so much money when they have general knowledge. If you really want to make money in the cryptocurrency industry, you need to be able to focus on niche down on very, very specific niches. And that is what I want to do to you guys today. Me, I know so much about NFT. I know about NFT DeFi. Let me not say so much, but I know about NFT DeFi. Please hope I'm not speaking fast. Okay. I hope I'm audible enough. Please respond in the comments to let me know if this is making sense to you. Yeah. So I know of NFTs, I know of blockchain moderation, I know of blockchain and all of that. But then there's a specific place I niche down, right? I niche down on what? On technical analysis, because that is when you're able to master a specific skill. That is when you become a hot cake. Like I said, nobody rewards what everybody can do. Write this word. Nobody rewards what everybody can do. People reward you for knowing what others cannot do, right? So the fact that we have plenty traders up everywhere, we have traders everywhere, Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I can see you all. I can see. Okay, thank you. I can now understand that I'm audible. Yeah. So for the fact that everybody can do something, it means that that thing is not profitable. But the moment a few people can do it with so much expertise now, then they pack the money. Why do you think that we say less than 10% people are successful trading cryptocurrency? Because very few people have specific knowledge. So if you want to make the most out of your crypto career, brothers and sisters, please find specific areas to niche down. I might be teaching you cryptocurrency on technical analysis today because that is actually where I niche down. That is the idea of this team, of this class, right? But then if you know that technical analysis they had you, go and find other niche, explore. People are printing heavy money steadily from other aspects, right? But then the essence of this training is to equip you with knowledge on technical analysis to make you a superstar in the industry, right? Drop some fireballs if you're really, really enjoying this class and you want us to proceed, right? So let's proceed now. What is technical analysis now? We want to start the main, right? We want to start the main. If you're excited, drop some fireballs in the comment section. Let me know that you're with me and you're ready for me to, should I say blow your head now or just give you so much value, right? I want to, why I'm asking is because I want to know that you guys are actually following me, right? So whenever I ask that you guys should comment, please go ahead and comment so we can work together. You want to bond the comment section. Thank you so much. I can see the fire. I can see the fire. Yeah. I celebrate all of you, right? So let's proceed. That is beautiful. Let's proceed now. What is technical analysis now, right? Let's go now. Okay, now some of you, for those of you that might not be able to see my screen very well, go to just check around your YouTube screen there. You're gonna see a settings icon. Tap on that settings, and then you're gonna see where they write video quality. Change the video quality to the highest. I think why it might be blurry is because of probably YouTube is trying to minimize your data. All right, so if you want to have a better view, increase your quality to the highest quality, and then you'll be able to enjoy everything I'm doing here, right? So excuse me. What is technical analysis? Technical analysis is the study of historical, please mark the word historical market data, including price and volume, in order to discern current or future price action. Remember, don't worry, it might look so complex, right? But just follow me. See, one thing I always tell my students is about don't be so pressured to learn everything at once. See, take cryptocurrency but as if you're learning in school. Some of us went to school today. Our teacher has been teaching the same thing since primary 1 to SS3 or to even university level, but we're not supposed to find it difficult. Why? Because some of these concepts are not easy to understand at a first glance. So don't be feeling upset or feeling left behind if you do not really or readily grab what I'm trying to explain here. Right? Just give me your time and then allow me to help you understand this particular concept. Right? So back to class. Technical analysis is the study of historical market data, including price and volume, in order to discern current or future price action. I don't want to use the word predict, but for the sake of clarity, this is when you're able to study what has happened in the past to predict what is currently happening or what will happen in the future. That's what technical analysis is. TA is built on the premise that history will always repeat itself. I want to believe that Mr. Abraham, this is someone that actually experienced my teaching before, so he knows how I do the thing. Thank you so much for coming around. Right, so like I said, TA is built on the premise that history will always repeat itself. Now, some of you have this now. You can see that I'm trying to relate this thing to the normal life situation. Some of you must have heard this popular saying, history will always repeat itself. Right? So technical analysis works based on that premise. That is to say, it aims to use past performance to predict future market behavior. Right? So if you see me saying, I'm a technical analysis, I know that Bitcoin is going to fall. I did not just guess that Bitcoin would fall. I discovered that something is happening. But that thing that's happening, I've seen that similar structure happen in the past. Right? And when it happened in the past, this is what happened. So I'm not really predicting, rather, I'm using what I've studied in the past to know what is going to happen in the future. Right? Now, let me help you understand very, very well. Now, follow me. Every human being is a technical analyst. You and me, but see, it doesn't matter whether you're a crypto trader or you're not a crypto trader. All of us are all technical analysts, and I will illustrate to you why. Take the rainy season, for example. I'm currently staying in Jos. I can see a lot of people in the group chat are from Jos. I'm at the time of recording this training, I'm residing in Jos here. And then we're about to enter rainy season. Okay. So there's a way when it gets to June, right? I'll begin to expect rain to fall. Now, did anybody tell me that rain will fall? Did I read in any book that rain will fall? Or did I wait for a soothsayer or a prophet to come and tell me that rain will fall? No. But how did I know that rain will fall? Because in the past, around June, rain used to fall. And you now see, I'm trying to show that everybody's a technical analyst, but because of we go on the chat and we draw, you think we are not magicians, right? We're just using what historical data to predict what market is currently doing and what we'll do in the future. So just like I said, when we're currently when we begin to enter June, July, we're going to whatever you're doing, whatever you're planning, right? You begin to plan that rain will fall. Did anybody tell that rain would fall? No. But because of we've been able to study, we know what has been happening around that particular period of time. Historical data is giving us an idea of what rain will fall. You can see now that we are currently in the month of April, but then I'm already forecasting what will happen in the month of June. Are we in June yet? No. But because of what has happened in the past, I know that there's high possibility that rain would fall. But then, am I just laying my assumptions on the fact that we're in the month of June? No. There are other confirmations that I need to actually verify or have more certainty that rain will fall. What are they? Number one, cloud will begin to change. The cloud will begin to become very, very dark. Aside from that, the weather will become so cold. All right. So then the moment I know that we're in the month of June, that is one confirmation. Number two, I discover say, boy, cloud on the dark. Two confirmation. Number three, I discover that breeze is blowing anyhow. See, it would, except God does not want the rain to fall. That's when the rain will not fall. but all things being equal, rain will fall on that date. Am I a magician? Am I a magician that I know that rain will fall that day? No. Are you a magician that you know that rain will fall that day? No. But because of you know that whenever these circumstances come together, the next outcome that happens is rain. Are you together? Please, are you relating to what I'm saying here? Are you? My boss is going to add his wife to the trading. Awesome, thank you. Okay, so now can you relate to it? No, they didn't tell anybody that rain is going to fall, but because of we've been able to put together this information, these circumstances, we are now able to make an informed decision that rain is going to fall. Did any of you need any a native doctor that rain is going to fall today? No. But because of you're able to use historical data to predict current or future future occurrences. But even at that, now to show you that nothing is ever a guarantee in the cryptocurrency market, that's the same thing with life too. Nothing is ever a guarantee. Sometimes you're going to agree with me that even if you're in the month of June, even if the sky is as black as anything, even if the weather is blowing so much breeze, there are days that all of this will be present and rain will still not fall. And there's nothing wrong about it. The same thing is in the crypto market. There are days that no matter how you find your confluences, right? No matter how you find this setup has presented, this setup has this setup, even if you have all the setup in check, some of this setup will still fail. Why? Because nothing is ever a guarantee. Anybody that guarantees you a specific return on investment on your crypto trading career is a scam. The person wants to scam you. Because nature on its own is not guaranteed. There's uncertainties. I'll just give you an example with the rain. You can see all the circumstances coming together, but at the end of the day, rain, people will even be running helter skelter. Just for them to be disappointed that rain did not fall. You begin to frown their face. See this rain, why rain not fall? That's setting up for the crypto market, right? So no matter how good you want to be, losses are inevitable. Okay, losses are inevitable. So you need to prepare your mind for that. Okay, another beautiful example is rearing chicken. I don't know some of you if you rear chicken, but if I'm going to rear chicken, I'm not going to rear chicken as someone out to be a poultry farmer. I'm going to rear chicken when I know that because I know that occasion when they come, and whenever we enter a festive period, chicken they cost. Last year Christmas, chicken was almost as expensive as one Bitcoin. Like chicken was very, very expensive. People that made money from it are people that descend. But wait, see the way things they cost. People go need chop chicken for Christmas. 4 months to December, they'll begin to rear chicken. Now, why are they rearing chicken? Because they are very, very sure that the prices of chicken is going to go up? No, they are rearing chicken because they observe and they have noticed that anytime a festive season is coming, the prices of goods and services, precisely chicken, tend to go up. The demand for chicken tends to be very, very high, right? So you can understand that people are using their knowledge of what has happened in the past to react to what is either currently happening or what is going to happen in the future. So as at August, people don't they buy chicken, don't they rear chicken, because they know that by December 10 cash out. Right? If you can relate to this illustration, I want you to drop some fireballs so that let me know that you are with me here. That is how even on Easter Day, we just passed Easter celebration. Before that Easter, people that now remember, these people that are rearing the chicken, these are not people that are rearing chicken for a living. They're just doing it for that season because they know that at a particular time, if they take action now, after a given period of time, something is going to happen and the prices of chicken are going to rise up, and then they will sell chicken for a profit. That is the same thing that happens in technical analysis. We study what has happened in the past, and whenever we see a similar setup forming, we know, I have seen this setup happen in the past before, and anytime it happens, price they pump. So now when it don't happen, it means everything price go pump. So we take a decision in favor of price going up. As simple as that. This is what technical analysis is. Nothing more, nothing less. Anybody that want to tell anything, we just want to overcomplicate. Me, I love easy things. And this guy, I try as much as I can to explain this in the most simplest of terms so that everybody can understand that technical analysis is not hard. It's just that people are trying to make it look like something so big like that. Okay? So that is just it about technical analysis. I want to believe that you understand what technical analysis is. I'm not giving you an overview. Right? We're going to begin to go into chat where we begin to narrow it down to cryptocurrency. Right, so by the moment you begin to go into cryptocurrency and technical analysis proper, you're going to understand where and why you can say we'll go and study price action that has happened before, and then when we see a specific setup and then we discover that setup is happening in the future or is currently happening, then we know what is most likely to happen. But of course, have it at the back of your mind that nothing is a guarantee. Victor, no be fight now. No burn this comment section. Thank you so much for the engagement, right? Right. So this is just it. All right. So let's proceed now. Okay, now why technical analysis? And someone might ask, why this technical analysis now? Number one, every information you need to trade profitably is contained on your chart. Remember, I said I love specific knowledge. Why? Because it is specific knowledge that give you the kind of money that you want. So if you want to trade cryptocurrency, but don't see me, I don't disturb myself for fundamental news. Of course, fundamental news has the where it plays, where a role it plays, yeah. But then a bossy 90% of my attention is on technical analysis, and 90% is a huge amount of my attention, right? So since I know that 90%, and since I know that every information I need to trade profitably is on the chart, why do I need to go and focus, disturb myself or confuse myself studying other aspects? I'm going to focus on this technical analysis because I know that everything I'm looking for is on the chart, and technical analysis is going to help me to be able to interpret every information on the chart. So I'm going to pay massive attention to my chart until I can be able to crack it and make money for myself. So that's the first reason why you need to know. Don't think maybe something that will determine your profitability is outside the chart. No, see everything. Can I even tell you that news, based on what I'm seeing now, news, I trade on news. People ask, news they happen, news they happen. Can I be sincere to you? Those of you that are already trading, right? News just serve as a catalyst. When I mean news, like there are certain news that interfere with the cryptocurrency market. Yeah. Now some of these news, but some will be like, this news, they always affect the market. No, this news only serve as a catalyst. And what does a catalyst do? A catalyst helps to facilitate or makes a reaction to happen faster. So if the market was supposed to pump maybe in 3 hours, if a news come, that pump can happen in 10 minutes. If you conduct is going to go, don't be scared that news is going to come and interfere with me. No. Although some people when there's news, but me, I trade the news because it serves as a catalyst. Once I've done my analysis, I've seen my setup as this I have to trade. It's gonna. I'll take my entry. Me get profit faster than normal. So that's just what a news does. All right. Know when to buy a cryptocurrency asset. You know, everybody be like, go buy crypto, go buy crypto, go buy crypto. The problem is not to buy crypto. The problem, trust me, everybody that lost money in cryptocurrency actually bought cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency and made money, and those that bought knew the right time to buy. So if you want to profit from this industry, technical analysis would help you know where entry or exit price. Bitcoin was currently at $30,000 now. Anybody that go and buy Bitcoin at was, I think, okay, 31 in a few days ago it was $31,000. Anybody that does not know technical analysis will go and buy Bitcoin at $31,000, expecting to go to $60,000. But look at where Bitcoin is currently trading at $28,000. What happened? Bitcoin fell. Right? So those that have good knowledge of technical analysis will have an idea of Bitcoin is going to follow. If you look at the chart I shared on the group chat previously, you discover that I actually shared on my Facebook that Bitcoin was going to dump. How did I know? Well, am I a magician? No. I just saw a setup that has happened before, and the setups signified that market was going to fall. So I took a trade decision that market is going to fall. So somebody that does not really understand cryptocurrency is just buying cryptocurrency based on vibe and inshallah. The person will go and buy cryptocurrency at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, he'll go and buy at the top. Before you know, he will be used as exit liquidity. He'll go and buy and you'll be like, God, why is it my village for after me? Your village for not after you. You refuse to learn and you're buying at the top, right? So technical analysis would help you know when to buy, right? Technical analysis also help you know when to sell. Remember I said, what's the profitable traders from non-profitable traders is that they all buy, all of us buy. If you ever buy cryptocurrency, you'll buy, okay? But where you make money from cryptocurrency, not be just to buy you need to sell for you to make profit, right? So profitable traders know when to sell to make profit. Why people that lose money, they don't know where to sell. They end up buying high and they're going to be selling low. Why want to make a loss? But when you have a solid understanding of technical analysis, you would know when to sell. You're not just going to have knowledge on when to buy, you're also going to know when to sell to exit the market, because the market is to go up and down, up and down, up and down. So if the market is down, you buy. If the market go up, you expect it to sell. If you don't have technical analysis skill, if the market is going up, you'll be like, oh boy, Bitcoin, they go to $100,000. Make we hold. Before you know, instead of to take profit, what went up will still come down. And before you know, you're back to zero or even into loss. So it's not just enough to just know when to buy, but you need to also know when to sell. And technical analysis will teach you when to sell. Come on, if you're getting value, drop some value, just drop some just drop value in the comment section. I know that you're getting value. All right. Audio is breaking. Okay, please, is the audio still breaking? What about now? I think it was network issues. Please, is my audio still breaking? Is my audio still breaking? Just let me know if my audio is still breaking. Okay, amazing. Someone can hear me. Okay, thank you. All right, so let's go. Now, the next one is what technical analysis tells you when to wait. Of course, you know, if those of you that okay, beautiful, fine, thank you, beautiful. Very catchy, thank you. Dinada, thank you. Okay, amazing, thank you. All right, so now you know those of us that are actually trading cryptocurrency, right, you're gonna know that it's not just enough to know when to buy or when to sell. There are moments in the market where all you need to do to stay profitable is to wait, not to do anything. You're not going to know, because there are some moments, there's what they call it the indecisive moment. At those moments, you know, go say, you know, go know that the market will go up or it will go down. You just be confused. So at that moment, it is best to you and your portfolio that you stay out of the market. How do you get that knowledge? From technical analysis, right? So this is just why you need to learn technical analysis. Okay, so now let's go to the next one, the golden rule in technical analysis, right? Of course, the golden rule is this: keep it short and simple. They call it the KISS rule. Keep it short and simple. Trust me, guys, we have a lot of trading strategies. I'm beginning to induct you guys into the trading career, right? Some of you are already trading now. You're going to agree with me. That's what we call the retail concept. It's actually a style of trading. Don't be confused. Along the line, I'm going to explain to you all of this particular concept. Not today, but subsequent trainings, right? We have what we call the smart money concept. We have the inner circle trading. Now, the idea of regardless of which strategy you use, right, you need to understand that the golden rule still means that you should keep it short and simple. Because we have people that they pride in complicating things. You know that time when in secondary school, and when they ask you define a mammal, you just wake up. A mammal is an animal that can give birth and breastfeed its children. Then they'll say, clap for them, somebody will wake up. I too know. You just say a mammal is this, types of mammal is this, how a mammal is to feed. Like you begin to give so many information why you want to sound smart. Now that characteristics now did not just follow us, did not just leave us in secondary school. Even in the trading career, we have people like that. Therefore, they'll come to, instead of them to come and just do simple things and make their money, they want to come and overcomplicate things. It's just like they say, okay, to make money in cryptocurrency, just draw this line. The person just on his chart, line everywhere. They're not obeying the golden rule, right? Because that's what we call analysis paralysis, where you have so many information on your chart to the extent that you cannot take a decision, right? So you need to understand that retail concept, right, is the mother of all trading strategy. Every trading strategy was bettered by retail concept. So you can see now that the retail concept gave birth to the smart money concept, and the smart money concept gave birth to the inner circle trading. So anybody that come and tell that ICT na be the best trader, essence na be the best trader, look them and laugh. Try to say the best trader is the person that makes the money, not the person that trade ICT, SMC, or retail concept. People that trade retail concept lose money. There are people that trade retail concept and lose money. There are those that trade it and make money. You get person where they do SMC where they lose money. You get person where they do SMC where they make money. Likewise, ICT, right? So regardless of which strategy you use, making or losing money is not a function of which strategy you're using. It's a function of how well you've mastered this trading thing. So anybody that come and tell you that as a retail trader, you waste your time, you know, sabi this thing. Look at the person that laugh for. Because at the end of the day, you make money while they are busy drawing fine lines on their charts. Okay, let us progress. Now look at this illustration now. A lot of traders these days are more focused on drawing lines on their chart than actually making money, right? So when I was talking about retail concept, right, look at this Drake picture now. Very, very funny meme. I just loved it. If you can relate to this, meme on this screen, and just drop a laughing emoji. Let me know you can relate to it. So retail traders will just come and use two words and explain something. Support, turn, resistance. Don't worry, along the line, you're going to learn all of what all of these terminologies is. Don't panic. Just get the message I'm trying to pass across. But then SMC traders will come down. No, it's not support, turn, resistance. I don't know if you can read it. Probably you just zoom in your screen. Sorry, just zoom in your screen. You'll say it's breaker block that sweeps liquidity. Just if you can read what they write, just you can see how now all of these things here, but it's just what these three words represent. But you can see the two categories of people. One person wants to make the money, but because of that, it's an essence. I don't want this one. I want the complex one. At the end of the day, the question is, are they making money? Right? That's why we have people. Now, this is how it's supposed to be. Look at this chart now. Look how simple it is. You can just see very, very simple thing. Now look at this one now. Look at line everywhere. If you now ask them now, if you now bring this two chart now and post now, then I ask you, choose who is the guru now. Believe me, it is most newbies now, but will be tempted to choose this particular chart. Why? Because they are seeing so many lines. To them, so many lines is what makes technical analysis beautiful. But can I tell you something? Can I be truthful to you? Can I be truthful to you? Okay, I have people that can relate to it. Okay, amazing, amazing, amazing. But can I be truthful to you? Technical analysis is not about the line. You can draw so many lines and you'll not be profitable, right? So ignore all of anybody that is drawing any scary line. They're just trying to make you look scared. Look at how beautiful this chart is. Look how beautiful, just plain. Just look how just plain and state. If you go and check on BNB, in fact, I'm going to share this particular screenshot I'm going to share my result. If you go those of you that have my WhatsApp status, go and check my status. This trade you're seeing now is actually a live trade. I took it, it triggered this morning, and I made profit from it. This trade you're looking at now, yes, this trade you're looking at, I took it. I'm going to share the result on the group chat. You can see how simple it is. But look at what this comrade want to do. You want to use line and scatter you. All right? So please, always understand that the golden rule still remains what? To always keep it short and simple. Now, if I were to ask you to choose, who would you learn from? Would you learn from the person that is giving you very simple and straight to the point information, or the person that is giving you complex things? Who would you learn from? Just comment A or B in the comment section, and then we'll fire the go. All right, we are currently 83 in this group, and we have spent 37 minutes. Is your 37 minutes worth it, or I'm wasting your time? All right, so comment A or B. Who would you want to teach you? A or B? A or B? Okay, my eyes are on the comment section. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Fire, fire. Okay, I believe you wanted to say simple analysis here, right? So yeah, of course, it has to be a simple analysis. Beautiful. A. This shows that you guys are actually following, right? Don't allow anybody to come and try and oppress you because he's using big. His chart is showing plenty lines. That one, forget that one. They think the cocoa be say they make money. It's not about drawing lines. All right. So let us continue now. How do you learn technical analysis? Now, I want you guys to pay maximum attention to this particular section, because this is going to be the last section for tonight, and then by tomorrow we begin to go in depth to some of the basic or fundamental concept in trading cryptocurrency, okay, or mastering technical analysis. Okay, so we're going to be learning how to learn technical analysis. Now, I can decide not to add this particular section, right? But why did I add it? Because I discovered that a lot of people have actually come in contact with materials that they can use to study cryptocurrency. You always hear, go to Google, go and use YouTube. If you come to me too, I'll tell you, go and use YouTube. Normal thing. If you know it from my training, ask if people are here. I don't know if what's his name, Emmanuel is here. Emmanuel has come to me, says, sir, please, I want to learn. I say, okay, go and use YouTube. I will recommend a few YouTube for him. But the moment he goes there, he will never come back to me. He will run away. Why? Because YouTube has a lot of information, and because some people don't know how to learn. I'm being sincere here. Some people don't know how to learn. Okay, I'm not just talking about technical analysis. Some people don't know how to learn. Learning is not just going to watch video. No, there's a way. Learning follows a structured pattern. Remember, I told you guys that I'm a certified teacher. I studied education in the University of Jos. Not just any education, special education, right? So even you guys can. I want to show my video here. I would have using sign language to teach you guys. That's by the way, but then just show that I actually went through extensive teacher's education. Right, so I want to teach you guys how to learn, so we can all work together to make the most out of this training. Okay, so now there are 7 processes to learning, and then the first one is what you need to acknowledge: the abundance of information. All right, we live in the most privileged generation in the history of man. The invention of the internet is one of the greatest discovery of man. With the internet, you can self-study yourself to greatness. You can use resources like YouTube, Google, and social media. Guys, can I be sincere with you? We live in the most privileged generation ever. A generation where you don't need to go to Dubai to learn about Dubai. A generation where you don't need to go to England to learn about technical analysis. You can, there's availability of information everywhere. So it is an error for you to think that it is one person that must teach you cryptocurrency. Or you feel like, God, if person no come my house, come teach me cryptocurrency, I no go learn. That is an error in the first place. There's abundance of resources online. Go on YouTube, there are thousands of resources online, thousands of videos. Now, these videos are very, very helpful. The first thing, you need to accept the fact that these resources are there. Because the moment you do not accept these resources, that these resources are there, right? You feel like, in as much as having a mentor is good, right? But limiting your progress to just a mentor is an error. I'm being very, very vulnerable here. I'm not that kind of person that come and tell you that, now only me fit teach you how to escape poverty. Now lie, one person cannot teach you how to escape poverty. But if you don't understand that there's abundance of information online, right, you're going to be limiting yourself to just one person or a few people. But when you've accepted that we have abundance of resources online, right, you can go, like, your mind is going to be open to learning. If Opera finishes to teach you ABCD, you're going to go on YouTube, go on Twitter. See, when you want to learn cryptocurrency, but my guys, go on Twitter. I follow some of the craziest and most successful crypto investors in Nigeria and across the world. You can go and check my YouTube and my Twitter handle is Opara Crypto. Go and follow some of the people I follow. I don't create content on Twitter. What I go there is to go and learn. Because I don't go there to chat to all these banters people they go and read there to go and catch. I don't go there to do that. Should that person get money, go if you do banter, hunger no go kill her. If your hunger is catch, what's your business with being a savage person? Right? There's information everywhere on Facebook. On my Facebook channel, so I share value. On my WhatsApp, I share value. On my YouTube, I share value. On Twitter, I share value. There's information everywhere. So the moment you begin to think that one person has to come to your father's house and teach you cryptocurrency is an error. There's information everywhere. So the moment you make that decision within yourself to learn how to trade, my brothers and sisters, there are information at your disposal that you can use, either free or paid. Right? YouTube is free, Google is free. Don't be lazy. Go and search how to do this, right? And of course, another, in as much as Opera, I know now there's plenty of videos up and down, and what next? I said before that I'm in the most privileged generation, and what next? Let's go to the next one. Have a goal. Okay? Now this thing might look like, okay, amazing. I can see the response. Okay, beautiful. Now, this thing might look, when I say have a goal, I feel like this guy don't come, this guy don't talk motivational speaker. But let me shock you. Stay with me. Set very specific goals. Now, what we talk about the types of knowledge every crypto trader must have, general and specific knowledge. If you go and set a goal and you go and set general goal, will you make money? No, you not go make it. You not go shishi, you not go make. Or even if you make peanuts. Yes, you make peanuts. So when I say set a goal, I have not said you should go and set a goal like I want to learn how to trade cryptocurrency. Why that's a beautiful goal? Can I tell you, it's a wrong goal. Because of what? It will only give you access to what? To general information. The moment you tell yourself, okay, I want to learn cryptocurrency, if you go and search on Google how to trade cryptocurrency, you're going to see a lot of videos, and all of those videos are general knowledge. And I don't need to tell you what happens to people that have general knowledge. They know they pay them. Almost everybody, would they see? It's just like once everybody have a head, but like how will I explain this now? Nobody rewards you handsomely for having general knowledge. So when you're setting your goal, do not set general goals, set specific goal. Say, I want to learn technical analysis. I want to learn NFTs. Even in can I tell you something? Even in technical analysis, right? You can even niche down. We're going to get to that aspect, right? You can even niche down. I want to learn. Be specific about what you want to learn. Now, if you're specific, right, you'll be able to have the appropriate word to search. Now, this helps you to know how to seek for specific knowledge and help you to measure progress. Like I said, if you go and type on Google how to trade, to give you only what? General information, and nobody pays you for having general information. But if you now go and search on Google how to learn technical analysis, you're beginning to go narrow down, you're beginning to become so much focused. That is the goal of what? Having specific goals. Right? So after specific goals now, what you need to do next is what? We call it what? The task segmentation. Please, guys, pay attention to me. Some of you are actually been trying to learn cryptocurrency on your own, but you're finding it difficult to learn. Believe me, if you take all I'm going to be teaching here very, very well, right, you're going to become an excellent trader just from studying YouTube videos. Right? So what is this task segmentation now? Remember, we've already set our goal. I want to learn technical analysis. Technical analysis is the bigger task. So what task segmentation means is that you're going to break down this task. You carry technical analysis, you break it down. Okay, let me give you a very, very relatable illustration here. You want to drive a car. Will you go and say, if somebody asks you, okay, call him teach how to drive a car, will they just go and teach how to start driving a car? No, driving a car is like is the holistic picture. But before you begin to drive a car, there are certain things you need to learn first. Number one, you need to even learn how to hold the key. Get people knows how to hold key. Right? After you learn how to hold the key, you need to learn how to open the door. It might look as if this is simple, but can I tell you that people that don't know this information, they need to actually teach them. So you can know that the idea is the goal is I want to learn how to drive a car, but then we are now breaking into tasks. First of all, you learn how to hold the key, how to open the door, how to ignite the car, how to press your throttle, how to change your brake, how to press. I don't know how to drive car, so you should pardon me. So how to change your gear, how to press clutch, how to press brake, where is the brake, how to on your AC. All of this put together is what we mean by what will help you to become what an excellent car driver. Please, if you can relate to what I'm saying here, drop some fireballs in the. I love fireballs, right? Drop some maths. Just burn this comment section with some fireballs. Okay, so that is just it. You need to segment the tasks. So now that is just for the car now. And I know when you're segmenting the task, right, you need to be very, very careful. Because a lot of people have actually understand that they need to segment the task, but the problem is that they don't know how to arrange it in a structured manner. Imagine somebody say, I want to learn a car, and then the first thing you're teaching that person is how to go and lose the tire. How does that relate? Doesn't make sense. In as much as it is something that yes, you should teach them, they will learn how to lose a tire at first, but at that particular moment, that is not even anything they should pay attention to. The idea is to learn how to ride a car, not to lose a tire. But losing a tire is still part of the holistic picture of knowing how to drive a car. Massive, massive. Thank you so much. I celebrate you all for keeping the comment section very engaging. Okay, I know that we are together now, right? So the same thing with cryptocurrency too. When we say segment your tax, now if you're not careful to have somebody help you to structure this knowledge, where if you go fumble. Imagine a situation whereby you're in primary school and they're teaching you ABCD, but they're starting from Q, D, Z, W, O, F, P. Would you be able to learn how to read and write today? No. Why? Because the knowledge is not structured, right? So it's people that started teaching ABCD from ABCD, they know why they did it like that, because no, it is a structured form of learning. When learning is structured, right, it produces the most results. I can only imagine the kind of messed generation would be if they were teaching us haphazard learning. They say, okay, Q, they start teaching ABCD from Q, W, Z, S, T, Q, D. Like, imagine how nonsensical it can be. That's how crypto trading is. A lot of people have actually gotten access to high value materials, but because they don't know how to segment the task and arrange them properly, they're not getting any result for it. Trust me, guys, I'm going to be teaching you guys technical analysis, but you're going to see how I'll be teaching you concept 1, concept 2, and before you know, we're going to join it together. Before you learn how to read complex sentences, they started by teaching you alphabet. From alphabet, they went to 2-letter words, 1-letter words, 3-letter words, and then they went to teaching you a simple sentence, and you have a complex sentence. They didn't start teaching you a complex sentence before they start teaching you the alphabet. No. Learning has to be structured to produce meaningful results. Right? Amazing, amazing. I love what is happening in the comment section. You guys are giving me joy. Amazing, amazing. Don't worry, I told you guys are going to get massive value. I was not kidding. I wish IYT is here, so he'll be able to confirm and verify. You know, they say let's verify if actually the value is not overhyped. Okay. So now let's talk about the task segmentation. Now, number one, the first need to learn when it comes to technical analysis is how to use your TradingView app. First assignment, instead of giving you guys assignment, first assignment, go on your Google Play Store and download TradingView app. It's a black app. You see a black app with one white. Just go and download TradingView app. Now let me explain this TradingView before I explain other ones. I'm not going to explain others. I'll just rush through them. But let me explain why you need to learn TradingView app. Imagine as a mechanic, what is the first thing you're going to learn as a mechanic? Maybe you want to be a mechanic today, right? What's the first thing you're going to learn? If you just before I give the answer, let me see your. Let's assume you want to learn mechanic now. What is the first thing you're going to learn? Drop your answers in the comments. Let me see. Let's assume you want to be a mechanic, right? What is the first thing you're going to learn the moment you get to the garage? What are the first things that they'll begin to teach you that you begin to learn? Would you learn to start opening engine just like them? What is the first thing you're going to learn? Amazing, Cletus, I celebrate you. Don't worry, more is to come. More is to come. I'm super pumped up for this training. More is to come. Okay, I want to see what would you learn first if you wanted to learn to be a mechanic? My eyes are on the comment section. Okay, so Utman, my man, I celebrate you, sir. Thank you for coming around. I celebrate you. Thank you. Exactly, beautiful, beautiful. I love this illustration. Names of spanners. Okay, let me just rephrase this word. You're going to know the tools because spanner is a tool. You're going to know the names of different tools. So when it comes to trading and technical analysis, right, the first thing you're going to start learning how to do, every as a technical analysis, like your nation, you should know how to use your trading view, like the way you know how to use your mobile phone. Now, TradingView is that platform that you see when I was sharing my analysis, right? That all that chat I'm sharing, they are all conducted on your TradingView. So your first point of contact as a technical analysis is to know how to use this platform. Yes, TradingView. Okay. Like I said, your assignment is to go and download your TradingView tonight. I'm going to also share a video on the group chat tonight on how to use TradingView. Then I'm going to give you guys assignments. I'm going to be monitoring those that are actually doing the assignment, and then at the end of the day, we're going to see how we can reward them. I'm not going to give anybody cash. When I say I'm going to reward them, I'm going to just give them attention and provide them with better coaching. So if you're looking for who's going to give you fish or give you bread, yeah, I know give you bread. I know these are the fine fish. I'm finding my daily bread. Yeah. So if you want me to actually show you how to do this is right, then you need to actually show me your commitment. Right? So you need to learn how to use your TradingView, just like my friend said about the mechanic. You need to learn your tools. Imagine a boy coming to learn and mechanic, and then he wants to start learning how to lose engine. And you're not normal. You start from your tools first. So that's how you need to do as a technical analyst too. Your TradingView app is a must-see. I know my TradingView app. I can close my eye and literally conduct analysis. When I was talking to some of my students, I told them that there was a time I was opening my TradingView app more than 100 times a day. Even till today, alone, I'm very, very certain that I've opened my trading app more than 100 times. When I mean more than 100 times, it doesn't mean that I went to school today. I had a very stressful day. Why I'm not showing my face? Because I'm really, really stressed. That's why I'm not showing my face. But ideally, I'm supposed to show my face. But school nearly frustrated my life. So I came back exhausted. So I didn't want to show my face, but I wanted to just communicate my value via my. I wanted to just hear my audio, right? But I didn't want to show my face. You would have seen everything for yourself. All right. So the one thing is to learn how to do the TradingView app. I use my own over 100 times every day, especially when I was learning it. Now I don't even now I don't I know they disturb myself about the tools because I've learned everything. See, you just need to learn this thing once and you're good to go. It's not as if you've learned it today, you go and learn it in the next 2 months. No. Once you give it, see, 1 week is enough for you to know how to use TradingView. 1 week, yes. I'm not going to tell you one day. You want to hear one day, say it's happen. It's a new kind of app, right? So I'm going to show you a video so you're able to know how to navigate your way. Learn it. So that when you say, draw analysis, you should be able to, you should don't get confused. Believe me, some of you go and download it today, but you'll be confused. But don't worry, just as go and give an old woman a Facebook to use, she'll be able to use Facebook. She won't be able to use Facebook because of what? She's not used to it. But give her 2 days, 1 week, she'll be able to become familiar with it. That's how you do with the TradingView app too. Yeah. So the next you need to learn is what is candlestick. After candlestick, you next see those that want to learn technical, they're already studying technical analysis. Pay attention to this particular task segmentation. No? Learn about candlestick, learn about support and resistance, learn about trend line, learn about trend channel, learn about demand and supply zone, learn about breakout structures and retest structures, learn about candlestick patterns, learn about order block, learn about liquidity, etc. Now, this is how the learning is structured. You can use this one as a template and start learning for now. Beautiful, beautiful. So Abraham, I don't know which mechanic you're going to. How will you say is to go and learn about car? You never learn about spanner now. That's the beauty. So you're still on point, sure. Okay. So just see, like I said, I hope you're with your books here. Go and write this thing down. So it's okay. Remember I said one of the things that is good in setting very specific goals, it helps you to measure progress, right? So you now write on your book now, okay, I need to learn TradingView, candlestick. So you now pick. If you're done after 1 week, if you're done learning TradingView, you go and mark, I don't finish TradingView. So you're not going to be looking for irrelevant information about TradingView again. You know that TradingView is out of the plan. Then you focus on what? On candlesticks. After you learn, candlesticks is also broad, it's very, very broad. Tomorrow we're going to talk about candlesticks extensively. After you learn about candlesticks, you mark it, okay, candlesticks, I don't finish them. Then you go to support and resistance, I don't finish them. Like the moment you're done learning all this, but you can be learning them individually. That's how I learned them separately. But because of the learning is structured, because of my task segmentation is properly arranged, I was able to put together all the information, coordinate myself together, and conduct my analysis. And that's what I want to teach you guys today. Right? So after task segmentation, we need to go to the next one, time segmentation. Now, this is where it requires a lot of discipline, right? And this is where you need to carve out a fraction of your time daily to study your course or study your task, right? You can decide to have a fixed time or a flexible time. I hear a lot of people. I have a student now. I don't want to call his name now, but if he's watching this video, he's going to know he's the one. Give 2 questions, one choke him. This guy always tell me that he's in school. He cannot. Yes, I started trading cryptocurrency when I was writing my final year exams. My friends would know. My house, I was obsessed with it. And I came out with good colors in university. Yes, good colors. The person that taught me technical analysis is a first class student. So you don't have any excuse. Don't say school now. If you're giving yourself school as an excuse that you don't get first class, they're supposed to punish you. Carve out a time daily. Trust me, those times I used to solve social media, but leave them, go and focus on learning a skill that will change your life for good. We're talking about financial freedom here. You think maybe they'll come and tell you, okay, since you don't graduate, come and sit down, come and learn technical analysis. As you're graduating, issues of life will begin to press your neck. So if you don't discipline yourself to carve out a period of your time to learn these things, you're not going to ever learn it. You will keep on growing old, giving excuses. As far as I'm concerned, anybody, regardless of the work you do, if you're serious about it, you can learn technical analysis. In fact, if your work is so demanding, that it should be an extra motivation for you to learn technical analysis, so you can stop that work and focus on things that will change your life the most. Those of you that I stay in Jos, right? Like I said, I stay in Jos. Those of you that know Katako, that was where I started my hustle first. We'll carry rod, we'll float bag of nails. You need to look at them boys that time now. Very rough, right? But we were able to carve out a time for ourselves, and we kept on learning. Any small 30 minutes to go learn, any small 1 hour we go learn. So what I mean, you can actually have a fixed or a flexible time is this. You can actually say, okay, every day I come back from work by 6:30. I go bath by that 6:30, I go sleep. 8 o'clock, I go wake up. That 8 o'clock, or probably before you sleep, so you don't oversleep. So okay, before I sleep, from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, at least for 1 hour daily, I will read on candlesticks. I will study my trading view. I will do this thing. Even if now 1 hour day, you don't need to see me. I know they pressure people in my community, but I know they pressure it. But in fact, I will not even give you guys. I will not teach you guys how to trade gong, because I'm not going to force anybody to go and trade. I'm going to release to you guys a video on how to trade, but I'm not going to encourage anybody to trade. I'm going to keep on encouraging you guys to learn technical analysis and practice, because nobody they hurry go anywhere, right? So you can either have a fixed time. People say every 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock p.m. I'm going to be learning, or you can have a flexible time. Me, I'm a very flexible person. I don't like anything that's rigid. I feel wake up 4 a.m. My community people will laugh. That's one day I woke up around 3 a.m. I started sending them voice notes on the group chats. I was actually happy that they were actually awake to studying. Like, we are always active. If I wake up by 3 a.m. I'm feeling strong, I will study then. If I wake up by 7 p.m. I go study. If I did school, like today I was inside Kenya Pep, I'm so obsessed about my chat that I look at it every moment. So I learn at every game. If you're in shop, that time we're in shop, if any small moment, instead of me to be sleeping or just my friend, I'll just go to one corner and be looking at my chart, understanding it small, studying about cryptocurrency. I read extensively about cryptocurrency. Damn, I wish I can tap from that energy I had. And you know one thing, I just started cryptocurrency August 2021. That's when I became fully involved. August 2021. When I began to practice TA fully was around June 2022. So don't think maybe Opara na godfather. I'm not a godfather. It's just consistency and focus, right? Just consistency and focus. Okay, let me stop writing. Sure, I'm going to teach you how to catch a fish. No worry, boss. No worry yourself. Okay, right? So we are almost 1 hour into the training, and then okay, I was talking about fixed and flexible time, right? So you can make it flexible depending on yourself. I cannot go and tell to have a fixed time because I don't know who you be. If you're like me, that anytime if you get opportunity, they use them. Please, we went to school today to go and find my testimonial because I'm about to go for NYC. We went to collect my testimonial. Guys, people were there catching cruise, having fun with their friends. I go to one corner. They will talk to also Opara. I will just hail there. What's up now, fun now? Say, they look your child, but say, what man go do? Unashamedly pursue your goals. Nobody is coming here to make your goals come true. You need to stand up and do it. If you're not comfortable where you are today, don't give yourself excuses. Find time to segment your time. You don't need to say, I'm going to give 12 hours. Where they get 12 hours a day, we go give trading. So small, bit by bit. Mastery does not come overnight. So it's going to be madness for maybe because of you know what funny thing? I can give you a full technical analysis course and you can watch all of them at once in less than 1 week. But you know that the fact that you watch them all in 1 week does not mean that you're going to become a master in 1 week. You drink, they play. No, let me say what they play. Yeah. So that's just it, right? You don't have to study for 24 hours to get excellent results. Just a fraction of your time and you're going to be good. Yeah. This is where a majority of people fail. They always give excuse. Even some of you, people will be guilty. Some of you are even guilty of this already. Okay, so let's progress. Have an accountability partner. Learning how to trade crypto can be frustrating and lonely learning experience. Hence, you need people who can share in your dreams and delight in your success. People like mentors, colleagues, and supportive community. I know that after this training, but some people will exit that group. Now you sabi you. Now you sabi. Exit the group. I want serious people in my group chat. Exit the group if you want. But then trust me, guys, learning crypto, in fact, learning anything that's going to change your life for good can be very, very demanding and a lonely journey. Why? Many people in the society today are okay with mediocrity. They want average life. Some people want below average life. So the moment you want to strike for excellence, it's a lonely journey. They'll be looking at you like a madman. It can even come from your parents, come from your siblings, come from your friends, whichever it is, you're going to be facing some of the challenges. So how do you, and if these challenges are coming back, if you're not careful, you'll be discouraged. So how do you remain encouraged? Have an accountability partner. It could be a mentor, right? I mentor a few people and then they know if I don't know if any of my students is here. If any of my people that is learning from me is here, please just, okay, please, for those asking, I should list the tax segmentation. Maybe I'll just share I'll just share the screenshots on the group chat. So you just go through it. I think I'll share it here. That's for Itoho. Sorry, I don't know if you pronounce your name. Okon. Let me just use Okon. Let me not key your name. Let me not murder your name for you. Okay, I'm going to share the list. Okay, so have mentors. Always, like, I see. Oh God, I wish Jonathan is here. He would have responded. Jonathan is one person I love to associate with. Even Vincent. These guys, they give me joy. At any point in time, we will just come and we'll be discussing, we'll share our challenges together. Because you see losses, but once I say loss is inevitable, you get some loss where you go chop back, your head will knock. If you don't have a supportive team that would understand you, that relates to what you're, so somebody that does not trade cryptocurrency, right? If you tell us say you chop stop loss, they're not going to understand what chop stop loss mean. But when you have people that understand you now, you'll be able to find that encouragement to study. Colleagues, I love what they're doing in my community. Even this is my community, but don't worry, I'm going to open the group. And then if you guys can build that, you guys will love the hard money there. You guys will encourage yourself. It's only in cryptocurrency that you see somebody, you go lose $1,000, you go come group, come talk, and they go use emoji, they laugh him. And before you know, he will just down a bit, and before you know, he's back on his feet. Because they know how to support themselves. Right? Colleagues, beautiful colleagues, who have a supportive community. In my community, but see, my community one community, I know that if you wake up by 11 p.m. and you send a message, except if I don't reply it, but I see almost every message sent on the group. Every message. I'm very active on it. If it's let me confess, if you send me a message and I don't reply immediately, make you know say I don't want to reply your message. I'm always, my data is always active 247. So I see every notification that comes into my phone. But probably because maybe sometimes I might be studying, so I might not respond because my data is always on. I'm always on the chat now. So I look at this and I make sure that what God, I follow bomber to bomber. But then the moment I say that you're giving me bad energy or negative energy, I go run, leave you. I don't get time to stress myself. No, I have better things to focus on. But if you give me the needed attention, I'm definitely gonna help you to do these things. Okay, beautiful. Normal things now. No worry, you guys. We never start. We never start. Don't worry, guys. You're definitely gonna get more value for ourselves. Okay, so let us proceed now. Okay, remember to have accountability partners that would encourage you to study. So if you come and tell me that Opera Alpha, I try to learn the cryptocurrency, they know they enter, I'll tell you, God, calm down. You know, so the thing they even myself, not before one day I learn. You see, because of I will tell you, okay, I've been in that shoe before. It's easy for you to just accept the responsibility and keep on learning. But when nobody is talking to you, depression will hold you in your neck. Right? So have a community that you share your pain and share your wins with. Okay. Now the next one is what teach another person what you've learned. When we're in the group chat, there's somebody that says something and then I don't know if that person is here, but when I was saying share expectation, the person said she wanted to learn technical analysis and to teach others about it. I love that particular aspect. Because one way to become really, really good at technical analysis is to teach people. There's no practice that is bigger than teaching another person. So some of you be here and say, Opera is giving out free value. I'm giving you value, yeah, but can I tell you something? I am getting 4 times more than what I'm giving you. Because as I'm teaching to you, I'm hearing myself, my subconscious is assimilating what I'm saying now. I've learned about crypto, this thing I'm teaching you now, like months ago, let me not say I just started less than 2 years ago, months ago, yeah. But imagine I'm talking about it almost every day, I teach about cryptocurrency. Why won't I be knowledgeable? Tell me. Sometimes because of another fall hand, person will contact me say, sir, please, I have this question. I say, no, this question person never asked. I will not read the chat. So the person maybe I'm not available. But I don't read the chat. This drop down. I'm just giving some of my secrets. So when I see the drop down, I say, person, okay, sir, please, what is this other block? I say, I don't know other block. Oh. Because of somebody asked me and then I'm committed to helping that person, it will force me to go and study. By forcing me to go and study now, that is more like an accountability partner for me. Yeah, I'm actually teaching him. The person will be like, this guy is teaching me. It's not knowing that I'm teaching him because I want to become better. So all of you here, thank you for coming, allowing me to teach you. You're actually making me much more better and effective. Please clap for yourself. I celebrate all of you. Okay, ITY, thank you, you're here. Exactly. Thank you, you're here. Thank you, you're here. He was one that was saying he wants the hype to be proportional to the value. I believe you're satisfied now. All right, so that's just it. Right? Teach another person. To teach is to learn twice. In fact, it's not just twice. It's to me, as far as every day I teach, every blessed day I teach, physically or online, I teach every day. On my social media handles, I teach every day. So that is why I'm this good at it. Yeah, I'm not where I want to be, not even close where I want to be. But then there's progress. Yeah, there's progress. I'm not like this before. There's progress. Okay. So once you learn with the intention to teach other person, your brain is most active and receptive to new information. This is my thought, though. I'm here to verify this thing. But can I tell you something? If you're learning this particular thing number and then maybe you want to teach your friend number, there's a way because of your brain already has that burden. Okay, but I need to understand this because you need to teach quickly. The brain is more open and receptive to information. This is one benefit of teaching another person. But if you're learning for just only you, you go suffer. Yeah, it will work for you. We have people that do their solo life to work for them. But I'm just telling you what works for me. If you want to be great, then beautiful. Thank you so much for clapping for yourself. I celebrate all of you. I celebrate all of you. I see all of you. Okay, so that's just it. Teach another person, and then you'd see how you become very, very effective. If you see me doing all this I'm doing now, I know what I'm looking for. As much as I'm giving you value, like I always say, I'm at the receiving end. Yeah. So let us go to the last session and then we'll call it off for tonight. Okay. The last phase of learning is practice, practice, practice. If you don't practice, forget about mastery. And if you don't have mastery, forget about making money. And if you can't make money, forget about financial freedom. Yes. I know some of you are here to if your parent teach you once, it's enough for you to gain mastery. They play. It's not possible, not at all. So I am giving you this impartation now, but I cannot force your brain to understand it if you do not practice. Let me give you an instance now. Imagine let's assume you just came into a new state for the first time, and then somebody say you're now looking for maybe the federal university in that particular state, and then somebody walk you through the place. Okay, please follow you follow the person inside the car, and then you found your way at the university, and then you went back home. Tell me, if you never came out from your house and found and trace your way back to university, will you ever know the road? You will never know the road. You even if you know the road, you make some mistakes at some point because of what you don't know the place. But when the person show you the road 1, 2 times, and then the next time you begin to walk it yourself, you will get times even if the entire road for you go feel know where the school day because of what you've practiced. The same thing with cryptocurrency too. I love to look at cryptocurrency like every learning experience that we have around. I'm not the person that will come and tell that cryptocurrency cryptocurrency is not special. The way you approach your life, approach cryptocurrency like that too. The way you plant a seed and give the seed time to grow, that's how you begin to invest in your knowledge and give yourself time to grow. But while you're giving yourself time to grow, just like the farmer will not just allow the plant, you don't be putting fertilizer. Be practicing. That practice you're practicing is the fertilizer to your mastery. If you don't practice on your own, honestly speaking, right? The only thing that can breed you the mastery you want to do is practice. I'm not trying to scare you guys here, but there are days that I open my chat more than 100 times. I'm not even talking about screen hours, like how many times I'll spend looking at my screen. No. Like just to open. If you talk about time I was down, they look at the chat. Sometimes you will think that you'll be confused. But even inside that confusion, you go find way. You must find way. Right? There's always a reward for resilience and persistence. If you keep on practicing, you know, funny, let me be sincere with you. If you start the first week you go practice, but life will tire you. When we start talking about candlesticks tomorrow, but be like, waiting on para they talk. Waiting this guy they talk. You know, this guy is too loaded. How did he know all of these things? You will feel like that. you would feel discouraged and almost tempting to quit because you feel like this guy has known so much. Can I? Yes, you can. But how is it possible? You must practice, right? You must practice. You must practice. Okay. So this is the last slide for this section. I want to believe you enjoyed your time. I'm already getting exhausted, and I want to believe you enjoyed your time, right? So note, a lot of things can happen to you by mistake. Mastery is not one of them. I know. Mastery is not one of a lot of things. You feel the worker, you go pick 10,000. People have been working and then have picked a bag of money containing millions of naira inside. People have been working and they've randomly stumbled on some good luck like that. But one thing that you can never get by mistake is mastery. If you don't work for it, forget about it. Yes. If you don't work for it. And the only thing that can make you profitable in the cryptocurrency industry today is mastery. Like my boss, Rashford Ayo, would say, mastery is what makes you to rank. So if you want to be at the top, if you want to be among the top earning people, do not just seek knowledge, do not just seek results, seek for mastery. On Sunday, right? On Sunday, I shared. Okay, Aaron, thank you so much. Aaron is my guy from secondary school. Thank you for being here. Okay, the person that says send me your WhatsApp number. Hey, I want to put my WhatsApp number. So someone should help me. I don't know. Okay, I would find a way to get my WhatsApp number across to you. Or if you're listening, just type it 09076791530. Sorry, I don't want to. Let me type it. Let me type it in the comment section. Please, you guys should pardon me. Let me help somebody. We're all here to learn. 09076791530. Okay, so that's my WhatsApp. So that's my WhatsApp number for the person asking there. Okay, that's my WhatsApp number. Just send me a message and I'll respond to you. Okay, so thank you so much for being around here. Remember, I said your first assignment is to practice how to use your trading view and submit your assignment on the group chat. Okay, so I'm going to be opening the group chat and then I'm going to be willing to share your questions. Okay, this is not really a section where I can I can, how would I say it now? I can respond to questions because of, for you to start typing it now, I might end up spending the whole day. We already spent 1 hour, 12 minutes here. So I would leave you to go to the comment section and to go to the group chat and share your question, share your understanding, share your, if this class if it don't make sense, go and tell me, be sincere. If I wasted your time, go and tell me and I'll apologize to you. I've even sent you USDT self, right? But that's just the beauty of it, okay? I want to believe you enjoyed your time here. And of course, drop some fireballs and then we're going to call it a day for today, right? So drop some fireballs in the comment section. Let me know that you got maximum value today. Mr. Shayi said the hype is really worth it. This is just a tip of the iceberg. More are coming, more are coming. Nedikachi say more is coming, more is coming. Just get ready for me. More is coming. When I tell that more is coming, more is coming. More is coming. More is coming. Yes, more is coming. More is coming. Just be ready for me. More is coming. That's what I'll tell you. Just drop some fireballs in the comment section. Let me know that you're with me and let me know that you got maximum value. Okay. So we are done with the live section. I celebrate you for being in this section. Okay. I'm going to be ending this section in about 10 seconds. Okay. So drop your fireballs. Beautiful. Someone want to bond the comment section. Look at their. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you and see you at tomorrow's live webinar. Okay, tomorrow is, remember, our time is 7:30 p.m. right? Trading is huge. Trading cryptocurrency learning is plenty. I'll try as much as I can to give you guys value that can help you become better. Shout out to Shalom. Shout out to Victor. Shout out to Gladys. Shout out to Mary. Shout out to Uchechukwu Igwe. Uchechukwu Igwe says, and thank you for the class. I really got value. I'm looking forward to more. Yeah, thank you so much for coming around. Okay, this person, I don't know. Thank you so much. I celebrate all of you for being here. Shamshidin Usman, thank you so much for coming around. I celebrate you. Thank you so much. Please go on the group chat and go and pepper those that missed the session. Go and let them know if actually the live play, the replay is going to be worth it or not. Of course, I'm going to leave the replay around. If anytime you need this, just come to my YouTube channel. And of course, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I forget that one. Please, if you got value, one of the words you give me, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please hit the subscription button now. I'm currently at 270 or so. Let's get to 1,000 before the end of this training. Okay, please hit the subscribe button as an appreciation for me. I really appreciate it and thank you so much, right? Please hit the subscription button, okay? Please subscribe. Okay, please subscribe to my channel. All right, so thank you so much for being around to the end of this session. I think we have spent 1 hour 15 minutes already, and of course we're going to be calling it an end. Okay, why do I feel as if I shouldn't leave this section? Well, of course I'm going to leave it. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.